News starts right now.
And good evening. Developing off the top tonight, officers forced a fire on a driver in Homestead.
The shooting playing out at a car dealership. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live at the scene with what led up to all of this and who police now have in custody. Roy.
Well, investigators with Homestead Police tell us this all started when officers attempted to stop a would-be crook. They say that man ran off, jumped in his vehicle, and then sped away. They were ultimately able to stop him right here in this parking lot, but this is also the location where they said there was some sort of a confrontation, and those officers were forced to fire. Evidence markers and shattered glass surrounded this green SUV. The vehicle left with its doors open as it sat in the parking lot of the Lorenzo Ford car dealership in Homestead following a police-involved shooting that left one man injured. Police said it all started just before 4 in the evening Friday inside this Walgreens at the corner of US 1 and Campbell Drive. That's when 2 detectives said they heard what sounded like a man attempting to commit a theft or robbery.
The detectives went behind the subject and tried to stop him.
Police say when they confronted that man, he ran right out of the front doors of this Walgreens, jumped in his vehicle, and then drove off, only making it about a block away.
The detectives followed the subjects, and they ended up here at the Lorenzo Ford in Homestead.
Inside the green SUV, 2 passengers and a driver.
Once they got here, there was some type of confrontation between the subjects and the officers, where one of the detectives was forced to fire his firearm.
That driver hit in the gunfire, rushed to Jackson Memorial Hospital South. Sky 10 above as the 2 other people were taken into custody for questioning. As we watched those detectives gather evidence from that vehicle late into the evening, it is now federal investigators left to determine what led up to the gunfire.
The person that was shot, was that person armed?
At this point, I'm unaware. That's part of the investigation.
And at last check, that person who was shot was listed in stable condition. As for the other 2 passengers, we know they were also taken into custody. However, no arrests have been made. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement is now investigating, as they do with any officer-involved shooting. For now in Homestead, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.